Good morning. Good morning. How is everyone doing today? What's going on, guys? How are you? Are you ready for another exciting day in the markets, huh? The markets are crazy. What was that huge gap? Did you see the gap today here on the S&P? That was insane. But, but, we are ready to kick off. And I hope that today we're going to find some nice setups, some setups at least worth taking them. Let's start top-down analysis. Top-down analysis always from the higher time frame. Simple things daily. Let's just get rid of these ones. Daily horizontal line, previous days high and previous days low. Looking at the left, there is another high here. We can put this line too. That can be another resistance. 4 hour. Same. Dodgy candle at this resistance and the price went down. Also rejection at the support. The gap filled here. And the price now is moving upwards, at least for the time being. On the 15-minute time frame, where is the next key resistance? What I see, it's this one up there. Swing high can turn into a good resistance. So this swing high can turn into a good resistance. After that, on the 5-minute, lower lows, all these are insides. These were insides. Whoa. So this was the high here. So swing high, it's up there. Swing high. I'll write it. So this is the relevant swing high, which I will be looking for the breakout. Swing high, potential resistance. Sorry, it's not that one, it's this one up here. We have lower low, higher high, lower low, inside, lower low, lower low, lower low, lower low. All these are insides, lower low, insides, lower low. Guys, you see, if you learn how to read the market structure, you understand about the character. Who thought that this will be the market relevant swing high? Maybe nobody. Everybody was seeing, this is the swing high here. No, but here it's where the market structure continued. So this becomes the relevant swing high for potential opportunities. From this point, I will be looking to go long. So let's see the break. I'm anticipating the break here. Let's see what's going to happen. Breakout, breakout. We want the breakout. We want to see the breakout here. Where is the breakout? Come on, let's go, let's go. If we're gonna make a higher high and the price breaks out, I will be looking definitely for a retracement or inside candles to buy. Yep, the plan is solid. So swing high potential resistance. Price didn't stop here, crashed to the upside instantly. So this resistance now, if it holds, we want 2 candles, 2 plus candles closing above it to validate the breakout. So this is done now. We can get rid of that one. 2 candles plus closing above it. Valid. This means valid breakout. There we go, there we go. There we go. Let's get it. Let's get it here. Now retracement and let's go long. What a nice breakout, guys. What a nice breakout. And see the volume with came with a candle. That's great. Good morning, Todd. How is going, man? Now it's clear. We have a clear trend in place. Very clear trend. Higher highs, higher lows. Super clear. Higher highs, higher lows. Retracement, buy. Easy. Let's see where this is gonna stop. We need to see. Uh, we need to see the swing high up there. Let's check the news for today, guys. Forex Factory. Let's go here. Nothing earlier, no high impact news. From now onwards, nothing. They're gonna have a Jackson Hole symposiums. I think that goes for 3 days, or at least 2 days. Day 3, yeah, 3 days. So day 1, Friday. Where is day 2? Day 2 and Saturday, day 3. Yeah, correct. So basically, tomorrow the market will go a bit crazy during New York because Fed Chairman Walsh speaks. Yeah, it's and the Jackson Hole Symposium. They're gonna bring a little bit of craziness in the market. For the week ahead, not too much activity again on the US dollars. Yeah, beside Tuesday. So yeah, this next couple of weeks will be, I believe, still smooth. Let's say today and tomorrow. Tomorrow a little bit of volatility, but from the 4th, from the 4th, it's Friday, 5, 6. From the 7th of September, the markets will run back to normal. So until then, this for the next 2 days, today and tomorrow, and the next week, yeah, markets will be still a little bit messy. We're gonna still have some ranges on the indices. We're gonna still have some things over there, but from the other from the 7th of September onwards, things will be much better. We're gonna find trends. We're gonna find opportunities. So this part here, that was one of the hardest trend to read if you are a beginner, or if you don't have the proper knowledge, guys. I mean, that's very crystal clear. um, it is what it is at the end of the day. So the the YouTube space is full of fake gurus, but yeah, or full of content, but which content it's really help you to master trading? That's the problem. So this one here, see, for those who join us now, look at these guys. The price was going lower, lower, low, low. All these inside candlesticks, we keep making lower lows, lower lows, lower lows. Here we made a higher high. We changed the structure only there. Then lower low inside, lower low, lower low inside, lower low inside, lower low, lower low, lower low inside, 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 lower low, lower low, lower low, higher high here. So we had a swing low down there that stopped the sellers and the buyer stepped in, and the swing high created this swing low was this one right there. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. It wasn't this one here. It's not this one, and it's not that one. It's this one. So the market structure changed right there. That's why you see this huge candle at this specific level. It's not random move here. Very, very specific. Because the price here had the biggest volume. And because of that, and that volume was primarily because the market approached a key swing high, which was the market structure. So by learning 100% accurately how to properly read market structure, either if you trading ICT, SMC, candlesticks, volume profile, anything you trade, anything. The profound fundamental is the market structure accurately, candle by candle, and then overall as a context. So you put the context together. So now we are waiting for a retracement to get something out of these trades. So this Fibonacci is still not at the right place. I need to see the swing high. Iva, good morning. How are things in Ireland today? That's a perfect move. Let's just put our sessions here so we know what is going on. We'll go on the hourly much easier. 3 a.m. So let's say that the Asian, we're going to give the Asia up to this point here because then we have the overlap. So that's the Asia session. Asia session, that was the low, that was a high. Now we are in the London session, the London Open there. That was the Open and it's still going. So we're going to give the London session this one here, and yeah, it still has some room for the London session. Once this complete, good, pretty nice weather. Yeah, the first thing people say in the let's name them cold countries is about the weather. If something is good, it means it's because the weather is good on the day, yeah, which is fair. It's funny that now I'm in Riga in Latvia, and I went to the gym in the morning. It was 12 degrees outside, and I was dressed like, like a proper Cypriot Islander that knows only 12 degrees during winter. It's our winter there, 12 degrees. And I was dressed up like, properly like a winter guy. And I saw people going with the thongs, with the flip flops, the shorts. And I was, my goodness, how they can walk outside like this, these guys. What's wrong with them? But maybe it was what's wrong with me. Yeah, not with them. Yeah. So London session is fairly bullish. Anything on the DAX, guys? Did you get anything on the DAX today? So we had a nice break on the first 15-minute candle of the 9 a.m. Nice break and close here. If we get the retracement, here, I'll be looking to go to go long. Story of my life, same. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, a long trade just closed. Okay, and I think it was a good trade, yeah, because the S&P is pushing up, so this guy here should do the same. At the open, we didn't have any engulfing or something good. I see. Uh, yeah, so that was a good trade. Very good trade, Iva. Well done. Well done. Yeah, we had the support here. There was a support. Nice bullish. It wasn't a bullish engulfing, but yeah, it has bullish implications on this candlestick. So it's good. It's good. It's good. Gold. Gold, gold, gold. To be honest, I prefer to trade the cryptos rather than gold. Huh? Wow, what did I say now? I prefer to trade the cryptos rather than gold because really gold is messy. And did you notice, guys, when the cryptos are pushing either up or down, gold tends to go sideways. And when they are settled, then the opposite happens. Gold tends to give nice, smooth trends. But to be honest, August is not a seasonable month for gold trading. So if we check the chart season, how it was how the season charts, seasonability or session charts. Yeah, I think that's the one. Come on. Or this one here. Seasonality. Let's check this one. Seasonality. Where are the charts? So commodities, let's find. We want to get it. Gold. Cheesecake. Is this one here now? Gold money. XAU seasonal chart. Well, that's Gold Money Inc. XAU USD. Better? No found. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, let's go back. Let's go here. Indices. Australian, Russell, commodities, cocoa, coffee, copper, crude oil, gold futures. There it is. There it is. So, watch this one, guys. This one here. I'll make it a bit bigger so you can see it. Yep. Look at this seasonality. 20 years rate. Generally, look at August. Where is August? Look at August. It's like most likely gold, it's just going sideways. Towards the end of August, beginning of September, usually gold moves up. Do you see that? So usually gold, it's going to push, it's expected to push towards the end of the month. So now if we go back on gold, let's say, see, but this refers to the daily chart, okay? To the days. I mean, the whole month of August. That's not a 5-minute chart. So You see, since yeah, actually, it was pretty accurate towards, especially towards the end of August, the gold was pushing up. Yeah, that's very informative. Yeah, so it was going up. Then September, we are expecting retracement, push to the up retracement. So we are expecting some kind of range on the higher time frame on gold. So from now on, and for September, let's say, we are expecting some sideways move here. So if you are trading gold on the lower time frame, guys, good luck. Not the best thing to have as a primary asset to trade. Let's check the S&P. Let's go back to S&P. Indexes. About with charts. Index futures, S&P. Here it is, S&P. So S&P August. See guys, August for S&P, it was, I told you, that was my worst month ever. August was my worst month. Usually I don't trade in August, but I don't know. This year I had a because I'm committed with the live sessions, so inevitably I take trades. But I told you the other day that was my worst month. Sideways, sideways, guys. Look at this. And now in September, from let's say beginning the first third, let's say after 8th of September, 7th of September, and this also backed what I said here, that the markets will still go sideways until the 7th of September. So from the 7th of September onwards, I'm expecting the S&P 500 to show some moves. Usually, the first half of the month, when it's gonna push, it pushes to the upside, and then it goes down. But either way, it's not a big deal. What is positive, what is bullish for the indices and bearish for the US dollar is October, November, December, mainly October, November, December. These are very bullish months for, and if you check commodities, if you check the US dollar is down and the commodities are going up. So what is the difference between trading with prop firms here and trading futures? You can trade prop firms that they offer futures. But to answer your question, Iva, when you trade futures, depends where do you trade. Where do you trade? If you trade futures directly at the, let's say, Chicago Merchandise Exchange through a futures account that you own, I think you can do this only with some specific brokers like Interactive Brokers, something, but the requirements to hold money in the accounts are quite significant. That's the reason I personally don't trade futures with my own money. I just use the futures. I have the subscriptions to do my analysis on S&P based on the futures data, and then I go back to my PropXP account and place the trades there. How about DAX? Yes, it was my worst month for me too. Yeah, definitely. Let's go back to find DAX. US dollar index. We're going to check the US dollar index too. German DAX stock index. Look at this. Look at August. Is unbelievable for DAX. September, it's expecting to have a nice upward trend, retracement, and then October, mid of October, November, December, It's expecting to rally nicely. Look at the volatility S&P index. This is another interesting. See, in August, the volatility is barely there, which means the volatility shows how big are the ranges on the chart. And it shows that it was very, very little. Volatility is increasing after September here and also in February. See the volatility spikes. Guys, these are indications that professional traders, market makers, they look at every single day. Which one? US dollar, US dollar, US dollar. Where are you? US dollar index. See the dollar? In December, sideways down. November, it shows some minor push. But yeah, I think it's because of the volatility we get now. The S&P it's gonna write off everything on the dollar. Back to the S&P. On the 5-minute, we had a retracement. I didn't get into this retracement. I'm still waiting. So the Asian sessions high and the Asian sessions low here determine the market structure. We had the break of structure right there, and since the price is taking over, so for me to look for trades, I want retracement. I'm not going to jump into any trade here. I want retracement around key levels of support, which right now the key level of support is undoubtedly this one here. There is no way on earth to get this, to leave this outside of the chart, guys. This level here, this is the C61.8 Fibonacci, aligns perfectly with a broken swing high under heavy volume. See the volume right here. That candle has an unusual shape and size compared to any other candle here. So here, waiting retracement for buys. I'm not placing limit orders in the markets. In case you are wondering why I don't put limit orders, I don't like limit orders because they are completely useless. Who understands the market orders and the market makers? What do they do? Limit orders, it's how do you know? First of all, we are all retail traders. We are all home-based traders. That means we have the flexibility. We don't have the resources and access to information professionals have or market makers have, but we have the ability to decide instantly what we're gonna do. If we are trading, guys, leveraged markets like CFDs, that means gold, or futures market, where we use leverage, where we don't only buy, we buy and place stop losses, we sell and place stop losses. How do you know when the price taps into this area if it will stop and reverse? How do you know? And how can you backtest that if this happened 100 times, you can get winning trades? Because you have to understand how the trend develops at that point. So if right here you place a buy limit order, you walk away, and you come and you see the price during the New York session or after 2 hours, the price is down there, and because the market did this, and you don't understand that the market change structure, the market change trend, that this uptrend, it just a history, it was a history right here. If you don't understand these things, then you're going to just get frustrated. So it's better to wait. I wait for the price to get into my area and show me that buyers will step in to defend this level. They put so much effort to break it and push the price up. And if I get the evidence that yes, the buyers here at the key level of support have so much interested to rebuy and reload, then I will get in, then I will buy. Then there is high chance to get a good reward in the market. But just to place a limit order because you think it's gonna stop, or because right now it looks like this and that, no, that's not the case. So what we see here, if this move failed to remain above this high, we're gonna have a false breakout. So then what do? Do you buy? These things matters in trading, guys. Okay. So did I miss something? So it's so true. I need to hear this. I always warn. That is so true. I needed to hear this. I always wondered about the limit orders. If you're talking about the limit orders, then yeah, guys, come on, limit orders. Place limit orders only when you buy and hold. Like when I invest in cryptos, wow, they are skyrocketing. When I invest in cryptos, I look at the daily charts only and weeklies. I look at the monthly candlesticks because this is investing, this is not trading. I invest here. If I see a bullish engulfing where I'm interested to buy, I'm going to give it a shot, I'm going to load. But because I use the dollar average cost investment type of, I like to place my limit orders at very, very key levels of support. And if then I get a confirmation, I can reload more. Yeah, like on the XRP, for example, we had this support here. That was the low I marked on the chart a year ago, guys, right there. So when I start buying here little by little, first with limit orders, it's because I bought at $1 the XRP, but I didn't have a stop loss. So even if the price didn't bounce off the $1 and kept moving down, I would have placed another limit order to buy right there where I have my alert here at 64 cents. So I will have placed my limit orders there, but on markets like gold, like S&P, on markets we do day trading, what is the reason to place a limit order if you are in front of the screen and watch the market, have a price action or a price formation or a volume formation that enables you to validate the change of direction and then click buy and then go in. And if you want, go all in. But just simply sitting here and waiting for the market to go there and stop without understanding if maybe something will change as the price came there, and some people started placing limit orders at 50 and 61.8% Fibonacci retracement to get aligned with a bullish move. The market made a dip down, created this swing low, and at the same time is going for a swing high. So maybe this swing high will completely cancel this uptrend here if it's going to break the market structure. So the limit order will likely not work. I hear some other guys, they place limit orders, buy orders here, and they put a stop loss there. I mean, good luck. What to say? You can't do these things. Learn something that is very simple, like the strategy I'm using here. Wait with patience, trend. After you see the trend, go in, buy, sell, whatever is the trend direction. Yeah. It's crazy. The Ethereum today is crazy. So we can if they're gonna replicate the same structure like this one, sideways here, then went up, and it collapsed down right at the low volume node area here around 2000. Okay. You know where I place my buy limit orders now on Ethereum? At 2000. People, they are getting in here. They gonna get, if the price goes up in the weekend, guys, people, they're gonna buy here, they're gonna buy there, they're gonna buy the 3, they're gonna buy the 4. But I'm gonna be the guy that's selling to these people here, and I'm gonna load down there. So you have to become very I will use the word smart in the markets. Don't get caught by the hype you see on the internet. Barely these guys make money. A job of an influencer is to put crowd into a direction they want to move them. A job of a trader is to beat the market, to be smart, to make smart moves that can extract money from the market. Little bit, day by day, day by day. None of us is picking up tops and bottoms. None of us. But all the influencers and the smart gurus on the internet, yeah, they are, I don't know why they are so skillful to pick up the tops, the bottoms. They know exactly all the levels. They know all the stop losses, where they are. They know everything, these guys. uh, I don't know. I just make sustainable money in the long term, and that's it. So I think we had a good session today, huh? We also had some fun. Guys, I have to wrap up. I will see you all next Tuesday. And stay tuned, because soon, in the next 7 days, I think our trading coach is going to be ready and running. So I'm going to send you here invitation to join. It's going to be for free. So take care for now. And next Tuesday, same time on our channel. I will see you all then. Bye, guys. Thank you.